Okay, wow. Just wow. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brayden again. This is Mac Reviews. I just finished watching Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse I would say this might be my third or fourth time since 2017 that I've seen it. Well, wait, when did it come out? Give me a sec. Sorry, no, from 2018 that I've seen it. I haven't seen it in an extremely long time. And I only seen it. I saw it once, and I saw it twice. I've seen it in total. This might be my third time actually watching it in full, and I was blown away. So as a little background, I saw it first in 2018, and it was my first Spider-Man movie that I ever saw. So I didn't really like it that much. It didn't mean to as much to me. I was disappointed by it, and I sort of got burnt out about it. I saw it another time, then maybe one more time, but I didn't finish it. And so I went into this time after seeing every Spider-Man movie, and I was blown away. It's my first time watching it, except for I'm liking it a lot more than my first time watching it. So let's get started with the good for this movie, and absolutely almost every single level of this movie is great. The animation is so great. I gotta say, um, with every single shot is really, really beautiful. It looks great, and I gotta Lord and Miller. These guys have been doing great animation stuff for a very long time, and every single movie that they come out with is beautifully animated and really emotional. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and then they did the Lego Movie, one of my favorite animated movies of all time. They did Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, and then even this year they came out with Mitchell's Faces and Machines, which is another beautifully animated movie that is just so great. All these movies, and then this is sort of the perfect time to this because 2 days ago from when I'm doing this recording, they came out with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. No, what's it called? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, and it looks really cool. And I just going through all these Spider-Man movies, this one was really emotional and stuff watching it with understanding. The first time that I saw it, you can't really blame me for not liking it because Kingpin, this was my first introduction to Kingpin. This is my first introduction to Spider-Man, so changing it up didn't make much sense to me. The uncle thing didn't work, and I thought it was beautiful animation, but I didn't really like it overall. Now, the uncle thing means so much to me. Kingpin, you really understand. I've seen the Daredevil show, and Kingpin is such a great villain in that, and he's one of the best comic book villains of all time. In this, he's still pretty good, and all the little references to everything, it's so great. All the Spider-Man, and our cast, you got Nicolas Cage in there, and then also you have Haley Steinfeld, so she's doing the Hawkeye show right now, and she's doing a great job for that. You got, Catherine Hahn as Olivia Octavius, just great cast in here too, and the emotions, everything, just the music, Spider-Man dying means so much, Sunflower, Not Scared of the Dark, and What's Up Danger are all classics for me, really amazing songs that really they just fit this movie so well. And to keep going on the good, every animated shot looks beautiful, but also the characters are so uniquely done. You have anime Penny Parker, you have Looney Tunes Spider-Ham, you have old 1930s Spider-Man. Then you have Peter B. Parker, and all these characters, all these Spider-Man they have skill sets and traits and emotion stuff that you remember, and it pays off. Peter B. Parker's Probably the best of them, which is so emotional. Just like after seeing the Raimi trilogy and everything, you see Peter B. Parker, things went worse for him. And he's facing his fear about that and going to see MJ. And that means so much now. And Spider-Gwen, that you understand her losing Peter Parker, like Gwen Stacy from The Amazing Spider-Man. I just got finished watching those movies. And then just all these characters. And then Miles Morales as a character is so great, so unique, so funny, so fresh for a Spider-Man. And I gotta say, this is one of my favorite Spider-Man movies now. Like, before, I didn't even like it, and now I'm really absolutely loving it. This is just one of those amazing movies. Animated movies. Probably one of the top 15, top 10 best animated movies ever. Wow, it just, I went into this, I didn't know what to expect, because, you know, I've seen it before. I sort of got it into my head, but it hit differently this time. So that really this movie meant so much to me this time. It's like I'm rewatching it for the first time. All the references, everything that they do, it just works so well. If I'm going into the bad here, I don't have anything. I have nothing. Little nitpicks. Some of the stuff with Kingpin, with him being so massive, it's really amazing for the animation, but I'm not 100% there with him being so strong and massive and crazy and lifting up cars and stuff. But I still do really like that. Other than that, it's still 10 out of 10. So, for letters score here, I think this is an A+ on entertainment. It's 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this movie. I am so ashamed of myself that I didn't like this originally. But anyway, thanks for watching this. I know not a ton of people watch these Spider-Man rewatch videos, but I just wanted to say I am going to try to be putting together a podcast soon in the next, sometime in January, hopefully I could host a podcast. That'd be great. Like, if you're some YouTube channel or something that'd like to do that, I really don't care if you have no subscribers or 1,000. It'd be nice to do that sort of a thing. And then also, it's official. Both my Dire Wimpy Kid videos in total got 5 likes, and also I'm getting close to 500. Right now, I'm getting close to 500 views on Dire Wimpy Kid 2021 movie review. So I'm gonna be ranking all 16 Dire Wimpy Kid movies. Can't wait for that. I'm gonna have to get the new one. I haven't read the new one that came out in October. I was too busy. So yeah, that's coming up. So comment down below what you think of the Spider-Man movies and stuff. What's your anticipation level for Spider-Man Into this Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse Part 1? Can't wait, because it's gonna be 2-parter. And then like and subscribe to Max Reviews. Braden out.